Hey guys, welcome to Sponges to Spatula, and this is Pallavi. So in the previous video you might have observed how to contour your face, and if you are here after that video, that means you liked that video and you are curious how I created this look. So basically in this video I have made this video especially for the beginners, using very minimal products as well as tools, and explaining you stepwise to develop a simple eyeshadow look to a party wear look like this one. So stay tuned, let's get started. Okay guys, you can see my base makeup and contour is already ready. Now I'll be showing you how to apply eyeshadow. For this I'm using Makeup Revolution's Neutrals versus Neutral eyeshadow palette. In this I am using this brown shade. I hope you can see this is very warm brown, and this is very good for day-to-day application. So I'll be just showing you beginning from the very basic, that is just single eyeshadow. You can obviously use see, this is very highly pigmented, so first thing you should always remember is always tap your brush. Always tap your brush. And now start with the outer corner of your eye. Now please observe that I am not holding my brush from the very beginning. That is, I am not holding my brush nearer to the bristles. I am actually holding it almost in the middle. That is so because I don't want to apply pressure, too much pressure, and hence to show a very demarcated line. Now one thing you should always remember, that it is very easier to build in your color than to remove excess color. So always tap your brush before application. Now you can see I am just using the excess that is left in the brush and trying to put it on the lids. Apply a little eyeshadow on your lower eyelid with the help of a slim tapered brush, just like this one. Can you see the bristles? I don't know whether you are able to observe. I hope it has got. Okay. Now I'm taking a little of the eyeshadow and tapping the excess, and then always apply on the lower eyelid also, basically towards the outer, and then try to connect with the upper eyelid application. Why you want to do? Because you want to show a gradient effect. And now our eyeshadow is complete, but you need to apply one more thing, that is your highlighter. For this I use a very tapered pencil brush. Now I am taking a little and applying it on the inner corner, beginning with the upper eyelid and slowly extending it towards the lower eyelid. Basically this depth should be highlighted. Now you should apply a little highlighter on the corner of your eyebrows. This gives a very uplifted look to your eyebrows. Now you can see the remarkable difference already. Can you see the difference between the two eyes? This eye is looking more opened than this eye. I hope you are able to capture the difference. Now I'll apply on this eye and return to you guys. Okay guys, you just saw this is the simplest form of application of eyeshadow, which you can use very easily for everyday purpose, whether you're going out or not, and it won't look vulgar or too much of makeup. But we'll now see that the same makeup, how can we transform into a bit more and more and more till it's ready for our daytime party. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, you can say this is the simplest form. Now we'll start increasing our pigmentation. For that, again I'm going to take a brown color, but this time it is a bit darker brown. See this shade. Okay, I'm just taking a little because Makeup Revolution eyeshadows are very pigmented. Tap the excess and again begin with the outer corner. Can you see this area? Start into the circular motion. Start with a circular motion. You can see it's already very pigmented. Now, and mark the way I'm holding the brush and I'm moving. I'm not dragging it drastically. You have to use wiper motion, but very, very gently. Okay, you have to have patience if you really want a smooth look on your face and very natural yet very elegant. So there you go. Can you see we are starting to develop a bit more color on our eyes. Now you can see the difference that we are developing already. You can see I have a little more deeper color payoff than what I am having on this side. Now with a slightly more tapered, dense but tapered brush, can you see the difference? Yes, this is used to give generally cut crease, but we are not giving exactly cut crease but a slight touch to it. So again we are using the deep dark brown, tapping the excess, and here you go. Make an inverted triangle. You want to give depth to your eyes and as well as a gradient effect. You're definitely you have to see the procedure how we are slowly building up the color. Now, after every application, never forget to use a clean blending brush and blend whatever you have applied. At least move in a wiper motion 5 to 6 times. It also depends upon the quality of eyeshadow that you are using. If it's a good quality, then it won't take much longer, but if it takes longer to mix, then you'll have to use a few more times. Now we have almost given a boundary to what we want to apply. Next thing what we want to use is any shimmer eyeshadow with neutral taste. Okay, so I have which shade should I use? Let's use a mauve shade. I don't know how it will turn out, but I'm trying. I like to use a shimmer eyeshadows with my finger. They apply beautifully with the help of your fingers or a damp brush. You might find Makeup Revolution palettes a bit costly. It depends upon your budget, but I must say it's a very genuine palette and it's like lasting forever. Its pigmentation is also very good. So now you can see I'm using the same blending brush that I was using for blending my brown shade, and I am actually mixing the two so that the harsh line between my shimmer shade and the brown shade is just wiped out. Now it's almost done. Can you see the difference? These two eyes. I hope the camera catches because I don't have proper gadgets, so there is lighting problem as well as I shoot with my mobile only, so both are issues. So this is the second step stage a little bit advanced than what we did. So you can do this for your office look, you can do this for a light party, tea party, or for shopping as well, or going for a date, very light. Okay. And always the last thing that you need to apply, maybe I have to reapply because I want to show you the steps properly, so I have to reapply this, is the highlighter. Actually I'm mixing all the brushes, that's why I'm getting this trouble. You can also use your fingers instead of pencil brush. You don't need to invest instantly on all the variety of brushes. None of my brushes are very expensive. Unlike other YouTubers, I don't feel it a necessity to uselessly invest in costly products when I can get the same result with some genuine regular tools or makeup products. So this one is the second look. Let me finish this eye also and I'll be back with this look. Okay guys, I have just applied kajal. Now after application of kajal, you need to remember, even though if you have applied eyeshadow at your lower eyelid, you need to mix or merge your kajal with the eyeshadow. The distinct look doesn't look appropriate, so I'm using a little bit of this darkest eyeshadow and mixing the corners first, and then using the same burnt brown that I used, very warm brown, and mixing the rest of it. There you see. Now can you see the difference? Though it's slight, but still you can see, I hope you can catch the difference. So we need to mix this side also, again a little of the darkest shade on the outer corner of the eye. And then our burnt brown. And there you go, we mixed the both sides. Now this is the second look. The third look, we can transform this into a little bit more advanced look. That is, using this flat brush, I am taking same mauve shade and tapping and intensifying what was at the corner. Okay, if you think your brush is not paying the exact color, you can use your trusty hand and now intensify the same color at this point. After that, you have one shade lighter to this. Can you see the difference? This is light mauve and this is the darker mauve. So I'm taking this lighter mauve and applying this over here. Now you have not to leave this to their partition line clearly. So what you do, you just roll your fingers in a circular motion at their meeting point so that they get mixed up. Now you can see this is having a slightly gradient look. This is what is called a gradient look. Now to intensify, we need to reapply the brown a little so that the difference is clear. How we do? We just apply a little brown over there and then we are just giving a half cut to it. Okay, And as usual, you have to blend it again with your clear blending brush. Here you go. And this is the third attempt or the third look. I just hope you're able to catch the slowly intensifying or increase of eyeshadow to it. Now one last attempt you can do to this also to give a halo effect on your eyes is what? At the center of your eye, use your highlighter or any lighter golden shade. I don't think this palette has any golden shade, so I'll be using my highlighter. I'm using my highlighter, and with the same tip I'm just taking a little, and there at the center you can apply to give a halo effect. I'm sorry guys, I don't have any proper setup, so you might not be able to catch the differences much, but still there's a lot more difference, trust me. Can you see the difference now? Both eyes, I hope you might be able to catch. So I basically showed you 4 different methods, just using 2 or 3 colors, and how you slowly increase the intensity of eyeshadow, and you can transform the same eyeshadow into a proper party look. So I'll just complete my look and be back in a moment. I have not used any falsies, and I hope still you guys like the look. So my main motto was to just show you guys how this look turns out, even with neutral shades. Okay guys, this is the complete look. You can see, though I have used very neutral kind of colors, but still they give a very radiant look, very fresh look, and you are ready to go for the party. If you are using such kind of neutral eyeshadows, even though it's giving you brightness, but still you can use a brighter lip color that will add an extra kick to your fresh look. I hope I have been able to explain you guys a little about how to apply eyeshadow. If you're still confused or you want me to do some other look, please write in the comment section. All kind of comments are invited, suggestions are invited. Do let me know what all improvement I can do in the video, quality of the video, and bye for now. And by the way, the background music that you are listening about the squeaking and squabbling is from my sweet little parrot, and you'll be listening such music, background music in every now and then videos. So take care, stay home, stay safe, bye bye.